Gaming Doritos here, and I'm gonna do. Wait, did I say Dank Doritos Gaming Doritos?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Dank Doritos Gaming Doritos here, and today I'm gonna be doing a broadcast with my friend Benji on PS4, and we're gonna do some franchise. Hey,
I said Dank Cheetos.
yeah, Dank Cheetos 25. Go subscribe. No. Yeah, play FIFA.
Oh, we're going to speed up. Wait, how are we going to do this? Let's fight again.
Bro, let's speed up a little bit.
We're going to fight again.
Oh, I don't know. Just start the game. You just started.
What up, you training?
An offensive and defensive game plan. Each week you can focus train 3 players.
Shoot it up, Benji.
No, you don't play hard, right?
Yeah. I wish we had a camera. We could use face You know, whenever you're in a live chat, you know, it takes a while for it to show it. Whenever you say something, I type it in and then I say, but it takes a while to come on there.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry.
Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Evergreen State and CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I thought you were going better.
No, bro.
Yes,
yeah, run
yes.
it to me.
Inside handoff.
Bro, I don't like that camera anymore. Change it. Change the camera anymore. No, don't.
Here we go! Now here is the first carry. It's a welcome back for Le'Veon Bell. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
What's up, boy? I'm back.
Good.
No, we're playing this. We're playing Madden, not
On second down, it's Bell.
Oh, Ryan, go for it. Oh.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they'd prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Okay, on. I'm going to do it. Second. Okay, go to quarterback. Snap it.
A give to Bell. And an alley to run.
Let's go.
It's a foot race. All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I accidentally touched. Let's see.
Bell, 56 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take plays. There's one pretty much offense right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run.
Now this is going to be a pretty decent game.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the number 2 overall pick in 2015. In his second season now, it's Marcus Mariota.
A spectacular beginning to his NFL career. Threw 4 touchdown passes in his first game, but had to endure some ups and downs during his rookie season. His talent, though, is unquestioned.
Last year's second leading rookie rusher. This is Thomas Rawls. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That was sick. Hi, dankcheetos.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
My friend, not my friend, but we're split up in groups. His girlfriend broke up.
Mariota now on second down. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit.
Somebody's here.
I bet it's Xander.
Open it.
Sorry about that.
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
You think about some play action down the road, you might catch him deep.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Dante Fowler just made a play that he could be really proud of there. Nice tackle for loss. And what a relief it is for him to be back on an NFL field after missing his entire rookie season with a knee injury.
I think the entire defensive unit is relieved that he's out there. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
They'll run it with Bell. Le'Veon Bell stops short of the line to gain. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the mark.
It's fine.
Bro, Sim. Just for...
Just this play.
Yeah. No, no. Change position.
And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And on the last drive, They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now, the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. And an electric scamper there from the second-round pick in 2013 out of Michigan State.
And how about the way he's remade his body in the NFL? You remember him back at Michigan State? Big, thick, bruising runner. Yeah, he had some speed, he had some agility, but now he's slimmed down and he's gotten even quicker, which has led to more runs like the one we just saw there.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. A man who missed his entire rookie season, Dante Fowler, in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
How about Taylor? I thought it was
So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend.
Let's see.
He is. Tyrod Taylor's an 85.
Oh yeah, that's so
Now with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. This is Bell on the dump off. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be a third and about 13.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Third and long, it's Taylor. Gets it to Benjamin, it's caught. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 30 yards. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Second down following the run.
The emergence of Thomas Rawls out of Central Michigan, chalk one up for the scouting department of the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year averaged 5.6 yards per attempt. Most of the NFL, of course, then he had that nasty ankle injury.
Well, he's back healthy and looking like the Thomas Rawls we saw in 2015.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Tavon Austin, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tavon Austin, 70 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
So many ways to help a team, but not one more valuable than a punt returner who can put one in.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how is this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
And get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
Yeah, that's fantastic. No, it's ultimate.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction.
Defense maybe trying to guess the snap count there, and it costs them 5 yards.
Oh, Matt Ryan was in
I wonder how they got such a big comeback.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Now Mariota. Incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
Mariota. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Mariota on 1st down.
Sorry, guys, I dropped the knife.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Oh, my God.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
We saw in 2015 Mark Barron really emerge in the NFL.
Yeah, as a defensive back, 16 tackles for a loss, but now, how about where he's at now?
Yeah, truthfully, he's no longer a defensive back. He's really an outside linebacker, but he doesn't want to hear that, so his coach tells him.
He rifles one, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. They're going to give it to him running right. Oh, look at the juke. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, it might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that, and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
We got to pass.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. He's got it complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete here. Jeremy Curley, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Second down, Mariota. His pass caught at the 4. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
Rush to the middle.
Press that. Alright, go back.
On the ground, Rawls. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Partner, it's decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
And Bryant's kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here. It's still trailing. It's now 13-3. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
This one taken just inside the 10. Stays on his feet.
Oh my gosh, this is happening.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And out come the Dolphins now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Following the interception here, Mariota caught on the right side by Jones. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here, Mariota. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you crunk. Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, third quarter, let's get to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Let's see if that script is a good one for them. Mariota now. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Rawls there. That'll bring up second down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
A second down throw here for Mariota. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They run with a power back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Here's Austin. What a spin. Spinning again. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense?
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Condifon for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
You're a chicken nugget.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds.
Chicken nugget, chicken nugget.
They go play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play action pass, and completing it.
First down, this is Rawls. Oh, he's got some breathing room. All the way in, touchdown Seattle. Thomas Rawls, 32 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. First score of the season for Thomas Rawls, and hey, now he's the featured guy, really hoping to have a banner year.
How about 2015 when he really broke out? Undrafted free agent. Think about that now. No one took him. They signed him in the offseason. He ends up becoming the guy and really fueling their run-first offense and in a really good way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
No, you know what happened?
Here come the Dolphins. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Hayes able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Taylor to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Now you understand why part of Tyrod Taylor's nickname is mobile. He led the AFC quarterbacks in rushing in 2015, and anyone who thought that he couldn't beat him with his legs, they found out differently.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. Oh, he shifts past him. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And quickly, they get to the line. On the counter, here's Bell. And some room to maneuver. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards on the pickup, and it's 1st down Miami.
When Le'Veon Bell gets going and he starts galloping and he piles up yards, his team usually wins. And that's exactly what they're doing here.
Well, in 2015, he had the MCL, PCL injury. Some people were worried. It looks pretty good here in this one.
That tells you there's a whole lot of rehab that went into that, a lot of determination to get back and get back to his present form, which is awfully good.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at it.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. They knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they got 3rd and short.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Fresh set of downs here. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He'll get the football here. A beautiful fake. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Peterson. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break up a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And the ref goes under the hood, puts the headset on.
Partner, the head coach is out of challenges now for the rest of the game. I'm not too sure he wouldn't like to have a few more challenges in his pocket.
And when they first started, and he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Adrian Peterson taking it in. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Cundifon for the PAT. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Cundifon for the PAT.
What is it? It's a PAT pass.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
Oh, it's back. It's not. Oh, back? Okay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. To throw is Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Jaquez Smith in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack. Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory. An unbelievable play there on fourth and long. 46 yards.
And they pick up the first down on a fourth down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on third down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get them inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas rolls. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other two-thirds, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Adrian Peterson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone.
Play ever.
And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that, they fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Mariota. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Look, like for real, I love love.
They come up in an offset eye. On 3rd down, Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Pat McAfee now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
No, bro, no.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Circle.
Now Austin.
Goes right.
Oh, nice move.
Dummy.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. And a cut to the sideline. Look at the spin.
Balance.
It's a big run for AP. 46 yards. So a big run for AP, and when you look at the total package, everyone knows the level of player he's been in this league, but what really impresses you about Adrian Peterson?
I have to go back to the nickname his father gave him, which is AD, which stands for all day, because he never stopped. Morning, noon, night.
I'm challenging him.
and that's how he plays the game. No plays over.
I would challenge it.
You can't.
He always tries to finish things, and he thinks that each and every run he makes is going to take him all the way to the end
Oh
zone.
my God, Atlanta beat Tampa Bay. Tennessee beat Minnesota. What the heck happened? Oh, Cincinnati beat New York Jets. Oakland beat New York Rangers.
And partner,
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. When you want more videos like this one, subscribe and leave a comment down below.
To me.
And dankcheetos 25. And leave a like on this video and hope you guys enjoyed.
We got the knocks.
1 second, I like. Oh,
And I go by the name of Wack.
Let's go to Super Bowl this year.
see y'all.